on, including laundry, schoolwork, editing, all that good stuff, but it's coming together quite well, and I just need to get out and about and move for a bit, so that's where we're at. But yes, it's Monday afternoon, and I'm just living life, and it's pretty great, so yeah, that's life. As it turns out, I found a place I've never been to before, and it's really cool. So, yeah, exploring like a boss, and this is like a really good time. It was really cool. I actually woke up to an email that honestly made me cry a bit, because like overwhelmingly just like full circle kind of cute moment. Yeah, it was an email from somebody in upstate New York who wants to go to LMU or a film school and wants to know more about it and wanted to just send some questions. It was like this super cute formal email, and I feel like it was just yesterday that I sent that email on to somebody when I was a senior in high school. I might even have been a junior. Honestly, I don't know. I was either a junior or like early senior. Maybe I was even a sophomore. Honestly, I have no idea, but I just remember sending that email and ending up with a really cool phone call where I learned so much about something that honestly you guys really just probably don't know. If you're not in LA, it's really hard to understand what it's like. If you're not in film school, depending on where you are, it's very more than anything you could ever imagine. So I just remember getting a glimpse into that and thinking it was really cool and nice that they were able to help me with that. And then out of the blue, literally like not too far from actually where I grew up, somebody else said something towards me, and they're like, thank you so much for posting these videos. And like, that's why I do this. Like, it's partially to document, partially to share with friends and family, but it's also partially to just like have this awareness. Like, I wish I could have watched a show like LIVIN CA when I was in high school and younger, because I would have loved to know that this is a possibility. Like, you see this journey pretty firsthand for the most part, and that's so cool. So that was amazing. So I actually spent a lot of whatever time I could today to respond to that email and get as much together as possible. I also got another cut in for Dreamcatcher, which I haven't seen yet. Oh yeah, that's the name of my 400. Spoiler alert, but it's not a spoiler because I just said it. But anyway, yeah. So I haven't watched it fully yet. I saw part of it in between classes. Again, there's been no time because it's a Tuesday. I'm so busy, but yeah, so I get to go and watch that now. I'm gonna rewind for a second. I'm trying to apply to this really cool opportunity that would really carry on my web series, because I'm trying to take it from me and a camera having fun and it spiraling out of control to actually taking that spiraling on a more professional, serious note and turning it into a real show, like a TV series, you know? Like, that'd be so cool. And to be able to do that is amazing. And I've had a lot of really good life realizations lately, and I think just having this show in the first place is incredible. Like, this is so cool that this exists in the first place. So go watch LA Mermaids, you know you want to. But yeah, with planning future seasons and whatnot, there's a really cool opportunity that popped up that is pretty likely if I do this right. So this series, it's something. It's there, it exists, it's cool, it's spiraling, it's going. And you know, I think when I made it, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was going to be, and I certainly had no clue what in the world I wanted at all. Like, I was more lost than I think I ever realized, and I think that's just crazy because I never felt like that and didn't think it was that really detrimental in my life. And ever since, I've been just thinking about that, you know, like it's just been such like an ongoing presence of like, okay, what do I want in my life? Like what is like, ugh, I don't know. And today it finally clicked that that series really embodied it. That entire process, that everything, it was just, it was so much of what I want, and it didn't last long. It really didn't, but it's kind of really cool that I was able to create that, and I was able to have those memories, and I was able to learn so much from that entire process. And even though it was all just this giant like spiraling surprise, and it still is, like everything that keeps happening for it is just like, okay, cool. I'm starting to take it more seriously. I'm taking myself more seriously. I am not too seriously, so like it's not that bad, but like just seriously enough to know that that really is so much of my past, present, future, just literally everything. And it made me realize that, ironically, because when I made it, I had no idea, and I've been wondering, and now I know, and I'm like, but yeah, it was there all along. And I know this sounds like really weird, but again, this is my Nugent for you. This is what I think of when I'm walking around at like 10:30 at night. So anywho, I'm going to carry on with my life and my night and all that good stuff because I've been going non-stop and it's not stopping right now. But yeah, I also did pick up my cap and gown this week, which is crazy, and all that good stuff. So still excited about life. Everything's still good. It's very overwhelming. It's a lot to process and there's a lot going on, but that was a really cool realization, and I feel like every time I have a good realization, it just keeps spiraling into more good realizations. And yeah, life's pretty sweet, and things are happening. Happy Wednesday. I have places to go, people to see, things to do, but yeah, I'm feeling super extra, as you can tell from my fun dress and my cool hair. And anyway, yeah, long story short, today I'm starting my technically first cut because we didn't get started last week, but yeah, it's technically the second version of my 400, so very excited for that. I may be able to pick up my cap and gown today, which is kind of crazy if that's a thing. I'm also doing finalized taxes, so we'll see how today pans out. And I'm actually running a little bit late right now anyway, not to class, but just later than usual. I usually leave at this time, so yeah, this is going great. But yeah. I just picked up my cap and gown, and hold up. If that didn't age me about 20 years, I really don't know what does. It's kind of fitting, I'll admit. I'm gonna eat my worries in a cookie hit and move out with life. Shout out to my mom for packing travel Kleenex in this backpack because it's technically hers for our flight. But it took me all year. It took me 4 years, but I think it finally hit. I'm just like, I have class, so I really don't have that much time. I'm actually going to a field trip today, so that'll be pretty cool. I'll get some footage and all that good stuff if I'm allowed to, which I think I am. Pretty excited, but yeah, so I woke up this morning with this giant impulsive feeling that I needed to check out the Playa Vista Direct website, which, if you guys don't know, is a magazine based in Playa Vista. And yeah, turns out the second I did, like, genuinely shook for my life. A few weeks ago, I got interviewed for a magazine called the Playa Vista Direct, and I got to talk about the show LA Mermaids and the process and just putting it together. And one thing leads to another, and then there's legit a full-out photo shoot, and it's a mermaid photo shoot. And not only is it a mermaid photo shoot, but this is the cover story for April. Like, I'm literally on the cover of the April magazine. Like, unreal, totally unreal. Like, this is my first cover story. This is like the most bizarre out there. Like, I keep saying the show is spiraling. This is like the epitome of, like, it is still spiraling. Like, I can't believe this. So there was a full-out mermaid photo shoot a couple weeks ago, And I haven't seen any of the photos from that other than like on the camera the day of. So and I was also like half blind because apparently like you can't wear contacts and then have an underwater photo shoot. But I didn't know it was going to be underwater for some of it. So yeah, like I was just having the coolest day and I couldn't talk about it, but I still freaked out a little bit. You got a little bit of that. This is kind of a little bit further into the story, and yeah, that's pretty cool. So even though the actual magazines are out and available like in hard copy pretty much everywhere, like they have these in Whole Foods, they have these at the library, they send them out to people like in our mail and everything. So these are going to be pretty much everywhere, and that's insane. But they also have an online digital version that you can see anywhere, which is really, really cool. So I will be posting a lot of links for that. And they also have like the online article as well as the actual online full magazine. So you can check out all of that. I will have all the links right description box. Go check it out. And if you are around the area, please do pick up a copy and send photos to me of you and your copy or whatever, because like that's so cool. Like I am a mermaid on the cover of a magazine. What the heck? So like mind-bogglingly crazy that that is real, and I'm really excited to see it in print. Next level crazy. Like what is my life? And the thing looks so cool, and it's just like yeah, apparently that's a thing. And also last night I sent out to the universe because I needed a new monologue. I was like, all right, I need a good monologue. I've been trying to find one for a while now. I spent a lot of hours at the library going through different plays and bought a lot of books and things like that. And I found a couple that I was like, okay, I could probably do this, but it didn't scream right. And I'm someone who like really needs things to scream at me that it's right if it's going to happen. Like maybe that's me being way too picky, but like I know when I know. So anyway, I had no idea. And then last night I finalized watching an episode of The Perfectionist because I have been trying to watch the rest of it for the last several days now, but it's been so busy. So I was like, all right, you know what, fine. I'm just going to sit down, I'm going to watch it, I'm going to put everything else to the side, and this is going to happen. And at the very end of that episode, I found the most perfect, ironically, monologue for exactly what I need. And I was like, this is it. So even like as I was listening to it, I was like just typing it out, trying to like get it memorized. I've memorized most of it today, and it's right. It's so right. And to make it even more better, it was literally playing over the cover, a literal cover with violins. And I love like violin covers of my favorite song. So yeah, that screamed right in every which way. So trust those signs, trust your instinct, and stick to what you want. So yeah, long story short, that all happened. So I need to get ready, I need to go. This is like really turning into this big old thing. But yeah, that is so exciting. Like I am genuinely so freaking out about this. Like holy crap. Okay, just like I will actually post photos and stuff when I get that together because I don't have it with me right now. But yeah, I'm officially on the cover of a magazine as a mermaid. Someone please explain to me how this is my life. When you walk into Whole Foods and you walk out with your own magazine. That's so cool. Yeah, okay. I got this. Cheers, baby.
Oh yeah. This just literally tastes like ginger ale.
It's good. Oh, it's a lot of salt. A lot of salt. Your reaction. You're just happily eating fries. You're attacked by salt. I have lost track of the days and the weeks, and I don't even know what's going on, but somehow it's April. I think it's Saturday. I just walked around the farmer's market for a bit, which is really cool. And I'm just going to get a bunch of writing done because I have at least 3 different major writing projects either due tomorrow or Monday, and yeah, kind of important. They're all really fun things, but it's a lot, so I should be working on that. But I took today as an opportunity to get out and work on things out and about because I actually genuinely like doing things out and about because it makes me feel a little more productive. So yeah, also it's gorgeous outside. It is straight up everything. I have a very tangled aesthetic today, so totally thriving with that. And I'm just having a good old peaceful, relaxing time. It's actually been really, really good lately. I feel like I haven't just like sat down and talked about anything, and I'm still technically not. But yeah, overall it's actually been really, really good, and things are coming together, but it's taking up a lot of time and space. Fun fact, I'm like basically at the space account on my computer, so 'tis the season for that. So yeah, I actually feel like an LA princess, and it's just it's so cool. So anyway, things are cool. I just wanted to kind of provide that little update because I feel like I haven't been updating enough, and I know that I should, but I'm just saying overall it's so good that it's like there hasn't really been time to actually sit down and chat. But yeah, a lot of good things. I've been planning up the web series a little bit more for a second season. Potential really cool opportunity with that as well that I'm trying to that's part of what I'm doing today actually, is try to get that opportunity together and really just kind of getting my life together, which is fun, and finally at a point where I'm starting to see that I have opportunities that school isn't going to get in the way of anymore. I don't want to say that it did, but there's been so much I wanted to do that I just can't do because I don't know, maybe it lands on faster or whatever, things like that. So now it's I feel that there's so much newness and opportunity, but it's really just rewarding and great. I just see that as just really great. Can we just talk about this for a second? What? So I'm back. I'm writing, and I'm trying to finalize a bunch of writing stuff and get my stuff together for tomorrow because I'm actually going to be out and about tomorrow, so try and get my stuff in today and get all that done. So yeah, that's the update. It's sunny, it's nice, it's chill, it is a great week. It's going on 1 o'clock in the morning. I wish I could explain it, but I was listening to the instrumental scores of Aquamarine and H2O, and that helped. And I think it was just really neat to go through and kind of get some ideas going, look at old ideas, you know, and actually collaborate and try to put this thing together, because that's a thing that I do, and it's just crazy to think about that this is a show. Yeah, anywho, I'm pretty impressed with how much I put together for that. I literally sent it. I didn't even care that it was literally after midnight. I'm I'm sending this. So I sent it, and now I get to go to sleep. Very excited for that, and then get up earlier tomorrow so I can go out and keep on going with the hustling chaos of my life. But it's all been really exciting and really good. I've been really happy, and I don't know if I've expressed that enough on here, but yeah, things are really good. It's just a lot, but it's a lot of goodness, so that's what matters. Anyway, I'm gonna go, but yeah, that's this week, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.